I find my mother and sister are ready to go. To my surprise, my mother has laid out one of her own lovely dresses for me. Are you sure? I ask.
Of course. Let's put your hair up, too,
she says. I dress and let her do my hair. You look beautiful, says Prim. And nothing like myself, I say. I hug her. I protect Prim in every way I can, but I'm powerless against the reaping. The anguish I always feel when she's in pain wells up in my chest and threatens to register on my face. I notice her blouse is pulled in out of her skirt in the back again. Tuck your tail in, little duck, I say, smoothing the blouse back in place. Prim giggles and says, quack. Quack yourself, I say. Come on, let's eat. In the town square, just as the clock strikes 2, the mayor steps up to the podium and begins to read. It's the same story every year. He tells of the history of Panem, the country that rose up out of the ashes of a place that was once called North America.
The rules of the Hunger Games are simple,
he says.
In punishment for the uprising, each of the 12 districts must provide one girl and one boy, called tributes, to participate. The 24 tributes will be imprisoned in a vast outdoor arena that could hold anything from a burning desert to a frozen wasteland. Over a period of several weeks, the competitors must fight to the death. The last tribute standing wins.
I stare at the paper slips in the girls' ball. 20 of them have Katniss Everdeen, my name, written on them in careful handwriting.
It is both a time for repentance and a time for thanks,
intones the mayor.
And now, Effie Trinket, please step forward to choose our tributes.
Bright and bubbly as ever, Effie Trinket trots to the podium.
Happy Hunger Games, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Ladies first.
Effie Trinket crosses to the glass ball with the girls' names. She reaches in, digs her hand deep in the ball, and pulls out a slip of paper. The crowd draws in a collective breath, and then you can hear a pin drop. And I'm feeling nauseous, and so desperately hoping that it's not me, that it's not me, that it's not me.
Primrose Everdeen!
There must have been some mistake. This can't be happening. Prim was one slip of paper in thousands. Her chances of being chosen so remote that I'd not even bothered to worry about her. Hadn't I done everything? Taken the tesserae, refused to let her do the same? One slip in thousands. The odds had been entirely in her favor, but it hadn't mattered. Prim! I cry. Prim! I run to her just as she is about to mount the steps. With one sweep of my arm, I push her behind me. I volunteer! I gasp. I volunteer as tribute!
Lovely,
says Effie.
But I believe there's a small matter of introducing the reaping winner and then asking for volunteers. If one does come forward, then we,
She trails off.
What does it matter?
Says the mayor.
What does it matter? Let her come forward.
Prim is screaming hysterically behind me. She's wrapped her skinny arms around me. No, Katniss, no! You can't go! Prim, let go, I say harshly, because this is upsetting me and I don't want to cry. Let go! She reluctantly releases me.
Well, bravo! That's the spirit of the games. What is your name?
Katniss Everdeen.
I bet my buttons that was your sister. Don't want her to steal all the glory, do we? Come on, everybody. Let's give a big round of applause to our newest tribute.
To the everlasting credit of the people of District 12, not one person claps. Silence. Then something unexpected happens. At first one, then another, then almost every member of the crowd touches the 3 middle fingers of their left hand to their lips and holds it out to me. It is an old and rarely used gesture of our district. It means thanks. It means admiration. It means goodbye to someone you love.